Hi, my name is Patricia Norat. This is the session number 3. 5 minutes ago, I start the meeting, but nobody's in the meeting. I sent a message to my students in WhatsApp. Only Hania is answered. Okay, do you see you in a few minutes? I'm busy a lot. Hi. Okay, try, guys. To get into the meeting. Will.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. How are you?
Was eating. I'm so fine. I was eating.
You're having lunch?
Yeah. Easy. Wait, teacher.
Do not worry, Fry. They are just kids.
Yeah. She's a kid, but she's...
No, look in my background.
she's sleeping.
Yes.
Teacher,
So
and we're
my son,
other student. Estoy en clase.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Emilio.
Today, everybody wants to talk with me here at home.
Hey.
Don't worry.
How are
it's
you?
like the Freud rules. Do you know what is Freud rules?
Yeah.
That everything happened in a wrong way. Well, how are you, Emilio?
How are you? Fine, and you?
I'm great. I'm waiting for you guys. Well, Hania, she answered from the WhatsApp and she said that she is a little busy. She asked if we can wait 2 minutes.
I will finish a homework, but that's no matter. I had to start here.
How many signatures are you taking in this semester?
7.
7.
Yeah, always.
Which ones?
I don't know how to say it in English, so difficult.
Don't worry. Which ones? But you keep taking 7, 8 signatures, 7, 8, 9 signatures.
I have 7 signature, teacher.
But the last one, do you have the same number? Less?
Yeah. Only at the semester, I took 5 signature, but the second and this semester I take 7 signature.
Okay. It's harder.
No, it's easy.
No. I used to have taking 7, 9, 7, 9, 9, and even I participate into intersemestrals, maybe with 4 signatures, but because I really need my degree really fast, so I tried to run away with my degree. Hi, Sarina. Okay,
It's a
Sarina.
little difficult because there are many. Sarina is. Hi, Sarina.
Hi, Zarina.
Sarina.
Hello, I'm fine.
Hi,
Sorry,
Sarina.
I'm late.
What happened to you last class? Last class, you were not here.
I have problems with light power,
Uh-huh. Oh,
so
okay.
I miss the class. Sorry, I apologize for that.
Oh, okay. And hi, Karen. How are you? How can I
Hi,
call you?
teacher. Hi, partners. I'm great. Thanks, and you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you. How do you like that I can call you? Karen or Sofia?
Can you repeat me, please?
How do you like that I can call you? Like Karen or Sofia? Or Karen Sofia?
I like Sophia.
Sophia. Sophia. I'm going to choose where here's Sophia. Sarina and Fry and Abilio. And what happened with Marta and Paula and Hania? Well, Sandra Gavidia, she said that she can't, but she choose this schedule. So okay. Okay, so let's start. Hello, Moto. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
It was your phone, teacher.
No, it's not mine. My phone is
My
inside.
phone.
It's Sarina's phone.
Yes.
It's not
For
mine.
that reason, she was sleeping.
Well, so I want to share. This class will be really, well, a little bit faster than the other ones. So I want to share this. Okay. Can you help me, Fry? Can you read this message, please?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
English is just a language, not a parameter to measuring your intelligence. So if you don't know English, it's okay. That doesn't undermine your intellectual faculties.
Faculties.
In
Because
Spanish or in English?
no, doesn't matter. In English, of course. English
Okay.
is just a languages, not a
Yeah.
parameter for measuring your intelligence. So
Yeah.
if you don't know English, it's okay. That doesn't undermine your intellectual faculties. What is that means? What do you think about it?
Teacher, for me, it means that it's just a language. And it's okay. It doesn't matter if you know or if you don't know how to speak in English, because you can learn, I don't know, how to speak another language, right? That's not important. The important is the intention that you have. You don't have to take this language like your intelligence. Or I don't know how to. For example, you can say, I don't know how to speak in English, or I feel that I am less intelligent. I am not smart. No. Because you can be very intelligent or very smart to learn another language, and I can learn that language that you know, right? And it's okay. Uh, if you want to speak or learn English, it's like it's because you want. It's because I don't know, maybe you like that language or other language, but that's no. I don't know. I can't remember now. Medir.
Miserable.
That's not determinate your knowledge about it, right? That's what I think.
That is the expression. The to know language is you cannot determine how smart you are. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter because you can know many people really smart, but they don't know
yeah.
English.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
like English.
But when you are in school, I remember that some of your classmates or my classmate, in my experience, they tried me in sometimes when I didn't know it, the language. They say, no, I don't want to make a group with you because you don't know anything about English, but they made me feel like, oh, you are so dumb, you are so silly for
Yeah.
to know that language, and that was really difficult. How about
Yeah,
you,
teacher.
Emilio? What do you think about the message that I have in the screen?
What, teacher?
What do you think about the message that you can see in the screen?
Uh, I think this really, I think this really and really, really well, because is that is it this message, yes?
Apaga el televisor.
uh, is it in this message, yes? Is this really um the it's in one word.
Hace frío.
Really, really.
It's really. Wait a
It's,
minute, Marta, are you here?
what
Yes,
teacher?
I'm here.
Okay.
I finally did it.
Okay. So, Emilio, you say that it's just really.
Okay. Thank you. It's just really.
Okay. But have you ever feel ashamed because you don't have the the knowledge that you really want to have in front others?
Are you
From
talking with
everybody.
teacher? Ah, okay.
For everybody.
If for example, if I feel down when I'm in front of other people that know more than me,
Yes, down
not
or
in my
ashamed.
case.
Uh-huh.
In my case, teacher, I feel the same feeling of me because I'm trust myself. I trust by myself. Whatever thing that I do, I feel very confident of me. I know obviously that there are many people that know something more than me, but I'm very comfortable because I know that I know something else that someone different from me can know. Yeah, and I never feel bad when I don't know something that, for example, that because if I want to have your knowledge, always I'll try to understand or to study very hard or to search on internet, read some book, something. Always I will do whatever thing that I have to do to have that knowledge in my mind and after can use it. So I feel that nobody have to feel bad if they don't know something, because if you want to have something, you just have to search that knowledge or work very hard to have it, or to, I don't know, improve your knowledge or something like that.
And practice.
Always you have to feel very confident about you.
Okay, the real word that you have to take in mind is to be confident about how or about
About
your
your
knowledge.
capacity, yeah.
Capacity, no, about abilities.
Yeah, ability, sorry.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Sarina? What do you think about this message? Or are you sometimes have you feel ashamed or down for that?
About the message, I can say that maybe some people don't know English, but that people can know maybe about to cook, about
Okay.
Spanish, about French. The knowledge is too big, and we can take whatever we need for us.
Okay.
Uh, I don't feel confident about math. I'm not good at math. I'm really bad in math. But and the fact the last semester I took a signature, I don't remember the name, but it's about math.
The
I
didactics of
Lógica y
math.
suffer
razonamiento
all the
matemático.
time. I hate that signature. A signature. It was horrible. I couldn't wait that semester over.
It was
But
with
I
math
did my best.
or
I think
statistics.
yes.
It was an signature of statistics or just math, like didactics of math.
I don't remember the name because I hate it. But it's like lógica, matemática, or algo, something like that.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Lo-
what that was in the
It's
new pencil.
called
Yes,
lógica y razonamiento matemático.
yes, this one.
God.
It's awful, horrible, horrible, horrible. But I passed. This it's
So be
simple.
careful. So be careful when you get estadística descriptiva. You are going to take that one. Another is research quality and quantitative research. That is another subject or another signature with numbers. So be careful with that one. That was worst with that one. But don't worry. So,
I,
so you are saying that math can be similar like language. So if you don't know it, something like that, it doesn't matter that saying, well, if you don't know that, it's no make you smarter or less or something like that, right?
yes.
Okay. What about you, Marta?
Well, language is like any other learning process. I mean, like, so when you are, I don't let it be, let it be. I can't see you move the,
Wait,
I
okay.
think, your
That's
screen. So I was just reading it.
excuse me.
No, that's fine. So I believe that each human being has the capacity to learn anything we want. I mean, you know, so language is something else that we can learn, and
Yeah.
it's not right to think you are smarter or not because you can speak another language. You know, it actually I think isn't not smart at all to think in that way because you know you don't know the circumstances um, about what I mean. A lot of people that can speak another language, they have any specific circumstances in life that let them learn another language, and you know. But anyways, we can learn whatever we want. So we have the whole capacity to learn anything we just want to learn.
That is true. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so knowing or not knowing English does not measure how smart you are. So that is right. Also, it's normal for you to feel sometimes intimidated when someone knows more than you, but it doesn't indicate that they are smarter than you. That is another fact that we have to take in mind. And remember, guys, that this is our learning process. So relax and enjoy. Enjoy the way. That is my advance. Okay. So
Yeah.
for
And actually, I think we have to find people who is smarter than us, and then we will learn more.
Yes, yes, that is that you have totally right. Okay, so for today we have an easy lesson that I call what I am doing and what do I do. What do you think about this topic? What do you think that I'm going to talk about? What I am doing and what do I do?
Teacher, in one way, and the first of the phrase is making a verb, and the other part of the phrase is auxiliary, maybe.
But both in this sentence, I'm using this auxiliary and I'm using that other auxiliary.
Okay.
What else? What else?
I think we talk about present continuous.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
What else? So
Simple
the
present.
thing, simple present, right? So with these questions, or with just one, it's not one question, it's two. What I'm doing and what do I do is a sentence with two questions. First one is in simple present continuous, and the other one is in present simple, right?
It's a composed question.
Okay, right. So I'm going to talk about the present continuous versus present simple tense. The thing is, no, don't start saying the grammar stuff or no. What are there are something more deeply about the tense, right? So I would like that you can figure out how is the difference between these two tense. What is the difference? Because when you are going to be a teacher, you are going at that time or maybe later, you are going to explain to your students about these two tense, because that is the common topic for grammar using in the class, right? So how can you convey, so how can you describe these two topics? I want to say these two topics to your students can that you understand. Because you have a noisy environment. Microphone.
I don't know if it's you, Patricia, but there is a lot of noise, or if it's somebody else. So I really couldn't hear what you were saying.
Okay, I turn off Fry. Right now, I am the only person who have the microphone turned on.
Yeah, and the noise just is done.
Okay, it's because my noisy is sleeping. So, okay, well,
I would say with present continuous is when you are doing something like what is your profession, what do you do for life, you know? And present simple is what are you doing right now.
in present simple is what you're doing right now. And present continuous, what can you repeat again? What is present continuous?
What you do usually, like in your daily routine, like what do you do for life, you know?
When you're
What
talking
do you
about daily routine, is present continuous or present simple?
I think it's continuous. Like, what is your profession? Like, you know, when I say, what do you do? And you say, I am a teacher, but you are not, I mean, that's not a verb, you know? It's not something that you are doing right now. Like, I am hearing you, or I am studying right now English, or, you know? So I don't know if I am right, but it's what I understand, what I understand.
Well, I don't think that that could be that, because when I'm saying about
Teacher,
present
teacher, sorry.
yes,
Sorry, I want to say something. I don't know if I'm right about the simple present. We use the simple present to express habits or repeat actions, activities. Yeah,
present simple,
yeah.
uh-huh.
And continuous. I'm not very sure about continuous.
Okay, when you are, first of all, when you are thinking about present continuous, the same present progressive, right? That is one of the problems of a Spanish speaker, because they sometimes they don't understand that there are present continuous and present progressive, and both are synonyms. You have to remember that and say and tell them, because in some texts they say present, there are some exercise about present continuous tense. Another books they are say there are some exercise from present progressive tense. So you have to convince them and try to figure out how can they understand that both words are similar. That is the first thing. Second thing is, when we are talking about present continuous, is a time that is taking right now. It's something that happened right now. And where we are I'm going to talk about present simple tense is a tense that's happening all the time, like routines, like sometimes happen, usually happen. But when we are talking about present continuous, there is some action that you are doing right now, immediately. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes we start to learn about these topics, and we learn about the structure, about the grammar, about all this kind of stuff. But you have to take in mind that, but what I what can I use that for? Because we have a huge problem when we talk in Spanish about present continuous and present simple, but because even in Spanish we don't know the difference. When we say present continuous tense, yo estoy comiendo. Present simple tense, yo como. Yo estoy comiendo hamburguesas. Yo como hamburguesas. Yo estoy comiendo hamburguesas ahora. Yo como hamburguesas todos los viernes en la noche. So that makes sense that I'm eating hamburgers right now, immediately, in present continuous or present progressive. But when I'm going to talk about present simple tense, I say I eat hamburgers every Friday night. I mean that every or each Friday at night, I'm going to eat that hamburger, but not right now. I don't do it that right now. So that is the difference between this kind of tense. So I research these topics, and I make a difference between these topics. So could you please, Sarina, can you read these ones? It say actions happen now. Can you read?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay,
She's
thank you.
reading a newspaper upstairs.
So if you see she's reading a newspaper upstairs, what do you say? What do you think about what is upstairs means? Do you know what is upstairs?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
know.
what is that?
Está arriba de las escaleras, en el segundo piso.
Okay, so next time when I'm trying to say what is that means, so try to figure out how can you express or make a definition of that in English. Try to find a way with another words, try to express what is the concept of that. So when you are talking about upstairs, well, maybe is in a second floor, so maybe they are upstairs. They are in the second floor. So try to make another words to describe this word. So she is reading a newspaper upstairs. So it means that actions happens now because she say she is reading. She is reading a newspaper downstairs. You can say she is reading a newspaper upstairs every afternoon. No, it doesn't make sense. Another thing, Abilio.
She's always singing in the shower. This is the present continuous, yes?
Yeah, that is present continuous. Although it's a always is an adverb, a frequency adverb using in present simple tense, but in this occasion is trying to make an expression of annoying. Do you know what is annoying?
Yes.
What is that?
People that do bad things, like drinking water to the fridge and full again the jar. I don't know how to say.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's a thing that is not good for other people, or that is disturbing the people who is around.
Yes, like who bother something because they do something like. So she said, well, she's always singing in the shower. He's always bother his brother.
It sounds like that it seems like she doesn't sing very well.
Okay, that is a good example, because maybe she's sing awful in the shower. Okay, another thing is, please, Fry, can you please read this?
She's getting married on 3rd November.
3rd November. So that is planet future. Is maybe for some fact that today is not happen, but maybe in the future is going to happen. So she's getting married on 3rd November.
Teacher, sorry, I can't hear you.
Me neither.
Teacher,
Abilio, my God.
noise. There is a noise.
Abilio, are you okay?
What?
Abilio, are you okay?
Yes.
What happened?
Excuse me.
It's like you are in a car and take your phone outside the window, and the wind is over there in the window.
Yes, the window.
I was scared.
Okay.
So,
So-
teacher, I didn't hear the concept
About
she's getting married on 3rd November.
well, because we are talking about a planet future. So it's a fact, but it's still not happened. It's not happened yet. Okay. So the next thing is temporary states. Oh wait, I'm gonna read that. She's working at the hotel until next week. So
Yeah.
she keeps working. She keeps working at the hotel until next week. So the next week, she's not going to work over there. Okay. The next thing is to talk about present simple tense. So again, no, Sophia. Sophia, general truth.
It rarely rains in the desert.
Desert. Be careful because Do you know what is the difference of dessert and desert?
No, teacher.
The context.
Context. What is the context? In this case, we know that desert is the sand and the jeeps and the camels and on this kind of stuff. But when we are saying desert, could be something sweetie, brownie with ice creams.
Addis land.
So that is different because we can make a little confusion with desierto and postre or dulce, right?
Yeah.
So
But
be
also,
careful with the-
yeah, the pronunciation is different too, I guess, because this dessert.
Dessert.
The stress is in the first syllable, and dessert, which is the sweet thing, the stress is in the last.
In the last syllable. Syllable. Wait, the last part. I don't know how can I say syllable. I'm sorry. Okay. So all right. Emilio, again, these ones.
Present habit. Martha goes to dance club every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night. So that is a routines. Maybe every Thursday night she usually goes to the dance club. And timetable events. Marta.
I can't see because you have
Wait, excuse me, Allah.
Timetable event. The plane to London takes off at 6:30 a.m. That is something that is happening usually, or yeah, usually. I mean, like a routine, like.
Yes, it's an event. That is an event, something that happens. So I would like to ask if you do know, takes off is a phrasal verb. What does that mean? Take off.
When the plane goes down?
No.
I don't know how to say despegar.
Take off.
Yeah, take
when
off.
When they are going to fly away.
Yeah.
Let's go to check despegar because I forget the word. Take off. The page had shown me the same word. Despegar, another synonyms. Take off. Teach. Detach. Detach. Okay, another thing. Okay. And finally, Abilio. No, Abilio no. Sarina. Sarina.
I'm here, sorry.
Okay.
He works at the hotel.
He works at the hotel. So it's talk about something happen sometimes, but it doesn't say if something happened right now. But maybe with the context we can learn that it's usually that happening. Okay, so that is a permanent something usually. So I'm going to show you in this time a video, but the video is really short. And excuse me if you see the video with another kind of humor, because you know the humor of American humor is really different than ours. I think that is a little bit silly. So I'm gonna show that. Wait a second. I'm gonna show this. With this video, wait. This. I got. Because I'm going to choose which. Increase. Okay, wait a second, that somebody is writing. Okay. Take up is an expression that means to speak out, right? Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay, so you will say the show is a grammar show about present simple and present progressive, and each the hoster are going to present two guys and also are going to present several sentences, and you are going to decide if that sentence is present simple or present progressive, right? We are not talking about about grammar or structure or nothing about that. Just figure out how can you I don't know, decide if that is present simple or present progressive, right? Okay, so let's start.
Hello and welcome to today's Grammar Game Show. I'm your host, Will, not going to. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight, we're going to ask 3 questions about
the present simple and present continuous tenses.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah.
Contestant number 2.
Hi, Will. I'm Jim.
Let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Our first round is a quick fire round, so get those fingers on those buzzers. I'm going to show you a sentence, and I want to know if it's in the present simple tense or the present continuous tense. 1 point for every correct answer. Ready? Let's go. I work very hard.
So, Sarina, what do you think? That is present simple or present continuous?
I think it's present simple.
Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Yes, it's too easy.
Present simple.
Correct.
I'm sitting at home.
Karen, how do you think? What do you think about that?
It is present continuous.
Okay.
Present continuous.
Correct.
Ooh, are you having dinner?
Fry. Are you having
Yes.
dinner?
Yeah, it's a present continuous tense.
Okay.
Present continuous.
Correct.
He doesn't know.
Marta.
Continuous. No, simple.
My God.
Simple, simple.
I like that.
The valid word is the third. The second no.
Simple, simple.
Correct.
Do you live here?
Emilio.
Simple.
Simple.
Present simple.
Correct.
She isn't coming
Last one, Sarina. Sarina.
It's present continuous.
home today.
Present continuous.
Correct.
Tell them, Leslie.
Well done. The present simple is used for habits, permanent situations, and truth, and is formed using an S on the verb in the third person affirmative and do or does in questions and negatives.
But wait a second. I'm gonna show you this presentation. As we say about the difference between both tense, we were talking about present simple, first of all, habits, permanent situation, and truth. But when we are saying some sentences, we try to figure out quickly just with an S, or just watching if the auxiliary exists in the sentence, maybe the does or do auxiliary in the question of negative. So that is one of that we can check quickly in the sentences. For
truth, and is formed using an S on the verb in the third person affirmative and do or does in questions and negatives. The present continuous talks about actions happening now or around now, and is formed with be plus ing.
That is another important things to know about present continuous, that it's an action that is happening right now or around now, and also that we can see in the sentence the to be verb, maybe with am, with is, or with are, also with a verb with ing. So it's an easy game anyway, but it's really silly, the video, but that is a good trying explanation about it. Wait a second. I'm going to show you again this slide. What is it? I'm not going to. Right. Okay. Okay. Here. And this one. Okay, so that is the main difference that we really have in our minds. To talk about
the auxiliary
auxiliary.
teacher.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first of all thing is to remember the auxiliaries, talking about am, is, are. Also, if we are talking about present simple tense, what we are using do or does only in negative, interrogative, and WH questions. Also, when the verbs start to change with the ing. Did you remember how you add the ing in the verbs?
At the end, teacher. At the end of the verb.
Okay, so then the 2 slides more, we are going to talk about how we are going to add this kind of ing or es, is, or eis. Well, the addings of the verbs. And also, I want to remember you about the frequency adverb. When we are talking about present continuous, you know that we are talking about the something that happened right now. For example, right now, immediately, today. But also today, we can use today for simple tense. We can say today, every time, every Friday, each moment, each Friday, sometimes, usually, often, on Sundays and on Fridays. When you see all these kind of frequency adverbs, you can think about routines or something that maybe happened, but is not in this exactly moment. So that is the huge difference between these two tense. So in the sentence, we can see the difference really huge for the noun, the verb, the auxiliary, and the verb with ing. We are sleeping. I am dancing. She is watching TV. He is crying. He isn't crying. They aren't learning. I am not eating. But we can use with now, with right now, with the at the moment, with today. Also, we are talking about present simple. We say, I play tennis. You work in an office. He dances. They go swimming. I have a question. I can see swimming with ing. What happened with that? What is the real verb?
Teacher, the real verb is go.
Is go. It's not swimming. It's not swimming. The real verb right here is go. Swimming is like the complement of this, of the context of this this sentence. I don't eat spinach. I don't learn. She doesn't watch TV. She doesn't watch TV, or they don't sing. So I bring this. I don't know how can I say. How can I say formulas on this rules? How do you say?
Structure.
Structures. But no, there is no structures.
Formulas.
See, formulas. I don't know.
Formulas.
Oh, well, formulas. Yes, yes. So I may
It's almost the same.
a little bit. I found this picture. Excuse me?
I said formulas is almost the same pronunciation in English.
Formulas. Oh, okay. So I'm going to write down formulas because I didn't use the exactly words formulas. I was trying to figure out another real word, but it was the same. Okay, so I found these pictures, and I felt that is really funny because the letters look like little persons. So I bring this because I would like that Abilio can explain to me maybe just one of these rules. Do you understand these rules that I created?
What?
Wait a second. Wait a second, because I make a huge mistake. Because this is over there, and this is over here. Okay. So, Abilio, can you explain me or explain us to our classmates when do you add the ing to the verb in a present continuous tenses?
Is the for example playing for example, I am playing football. Playing always the final of ing in the sentence. Always.
But I know that always I'm going to put ing.
In the present continuous. In the case of present continuous. This the wait the example of G plus ing is the three words: play, fly, and study. Okay. Playing, flying, studying. For example, I studying foreign language. I am studying. This is the present continuous. And the sentence. What
okay,
teacher?
and the next one, Abilio, can you explain me the next one? The next one rule.
But E is not necessary plus ing because dance is dancing is in Spanish se elimina la E.
You're going to eliminate
dancing, faking. And right means. For example, I love dancing. I love dancing. I love dancing. Present continuous tense. Another words. I don't remember the words. But this is the three ing. Eliminate the e, the letter e. This is the yes.
Okay, so if the final vowel or letter finish with the E, you are going to remove or eliminate the E and add the ing, right?
Yes.
The thing about these games, we all know about these rules. I know that you know these rules because in this stage of the semester, we really know about present simple and present continuous tense. The thing is that you can describe, remember that we are in a learning process and we are taking speaking encounters. So you have to practice this kind of descriptions because you are going to be a teacher. So you have to explain why, what happened with the verb. And when the verb finish with y, stop and don't move anything, just add the ing. But try to figure out how can you explain that. Because we sometimes
Teacher.
Yes?
I believe that I can explain the other. I
Yes.
just want to try.
Yes, but I know that you can fry. I know that you can fry. But for example, can you see these notes?
Teacher,
This
really,
purple
I can see.
this purple, I write down the names of you guys, and I say, well, he's participating. He is in class. He is reading. He's reading. Yes, taking some notes because the thing is not ask you about grammar because I know you know that. The thing is that we are going to be a teachers and we need to develop communication that try several ways that we can make us express, see, and speak out whatever. And I think that Abilio in this case, I used to be like that. That I have another whatever things and so much words in my mind, but my mouth doesn't incorporate and no. Take it easy and try to do it. So for that, I'm try to push Abilio again, Abilio. Let's do it, Abilio. Go ahead, Abilio. So that is good. That is good for you. That is good for you because you have to try several ways that you can describe the things. So I'm going to repeat you many times. Y no lo quiero molestar, pero sí lo quiero presionar, right? I know that I am in the learning process, and I also am trying to figure out this kind of thing that I know, but it's really hard sometimes when you are going to no, that is the word. No, it's not eliminate, is remove. But we don't use in Spanish remover, but in English we can use remove. So with that, with this example, we can require another vocabulary that we can use. Okay, so Sarina, please explain me these three last rules.
The last three?
Yeah, the last three rules. This one, and this one.
Okay. When is the A? I don't want to say A in English.
E.
E is two is twice, we just add eng. Okay.
Okay, now,
When the verb is with I am, how to say E in English? I forget the letters.
I
and E.
Remember that I say I am. So I say I know. I know. Sometimes it's hard.
Like that, die, we change with Y and add ing. Okay?
Okay.
When the verb is room, we add another N and ing.
But in the example, it's also finalized with N, with T, with P. With the last one rules.
The last one rule. Okay. I got it. When the verb is consonant, we add the same consonant and add ing.
Anybody can or someone can help to Sarina to explain the last one rule. I know that Fry want.
Teacher, I want to add something into the parentheses. The is vocal, no, is vocal and consonant.
Vowel.
I'm sorry, vowel and consonant plus white. Yeah. When the verb finish in vowel, consonant, or white, the result we have to replace the vowel I, E, and S.
ing.
No, but we can, but no, in this case, we don't add ing. In this case, for example.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Fry? Can you repeat that?
I'm trying to understand this for.
The last one rule?
Yeah.
So the thing is
I was wrong. I was talking about simple present.
No, we have.
This is easy. This is easy. A consonant. When a verb is composed by a consonant, but three letter consonant, vowel, and consonant. The last consonant we have to double. We have to duplicate in plus or add the ing. For example, rant. We can see that rant has 3 letters. R, and yeah, consonant, vowel, and consonant. At the end, we
add. Stop has 4 letters.
And swimming also has another letter.
But if you use it, the last 3 have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. Yeah, the important is the last 3.
The last ones. But you have to remember that is a let's say syllable. Syllable. I'm going to be secure with syllable. 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 Syllable.
Syllable.
Syllable. So if the verb is just one syllable, and in the end of this syllable, you can find the consonant, vowel, and consonant. You are going to duplicate the last one consonant. And then you are going to add the ing. So that is so that is the thing. So be careful with that when you say would it finish with consonant, vowel, and consonant, because stop, it has another letter. Also swimming, we say swimming with double M, but and it applied the rule, but swimming doesn't have 3 letters, it has 4. So taking that in mind. Another thing, so the rule with present simple tense. I try to make this kind of formulas.
Teacher, I was trying to understand that kind of form, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Yeah, I know something about it, but in this case, I get confused.
No,
maybe by the color.
I was trying to make a formula. At noon, I was trying to do that. The thing is, well, if the infinitive verb finishes with Y, but after the Y is at a consonant, so you are going to remove the no, that is not the consonant. Cry. No, wait. Because
I never can even imagine that, teacher. I can't even imagine when the verb finishes in Y and before there is a vowel and a consonant. No, I know that rule, but
sorry.
Yeah, that example is very clear.
The thing is that I made this I made this presentation yesterday at noon. I started to think, no, I would like to have, and I was trying to find another picture like this, but with the rules with the simple present tense, but I didn't find it. And I say, no, it's going to be empty, this space, so I'm going to create the formula. Doesn't matter. I'm going to create. So I was thinking that
it was very authentic, but very, very authentic.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so ashamed for that. But well, I was trying to do that. The thing is that in the verb finishing with a Y, but after, before the Y is a consonant. So you are going to remove the Y and then you are going to add the IES. For example, to cry, cries, right? Easy, right? Easy.
Teacher, but I have a question. I'm very sure that I won't ever in my life will understand that. Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
For example, always with all subject I have to put, for example, I cried now, or I have to put I cry now. This is simple present too.
You have to put cries. If we are talking about present simple tense in a third person, right?
Yeah, in a third. Yeah, no.
You know that you are going to change the word, but in affirmative form in the sentence. So in that way, you can use this change of the words. So first of all, when we are talking about cry is a verb that finish with Y, but before the Y is a consonant. For example, if we are talking about to buy, well, it finished with Y, but before the Y is not a consonant, it's a vowel. So the rule is not for these verbs. Okay?
Teacher, in this case, is a irregular verb?
When we are talking about the irregular and regular verbs is for the simple past tense.
Right.
Okay, we will talk about that maybe 4 lessons more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yes. For lesson more, we are going to talk about regular and irregular verbs. And it will be fun. Okay. The next ones. The next one, formula. Do you understand these ones?
Teacher, if I have problem with the first formula that it seems easy, imagine with this. maybe
So-
I don't know. Maybe
Someone
bear
understood.
with bear. Let me imagine. Bear finish in she and WS in eyes in O. Will they place and add the S. Teacher, for example, I don't know, she washes.
For example, the thing is that if you find a verb in infinitive verb and it finishes with a ch,
For ejemplo, she washed the car.
She passed
She
the
washed
car.
the car. She
Watch.
washes the car.
She watches the car. So the first is a verb with ch, to watch. To watch. So it starts to say watches. If we say a verb with sh, for example, to brush.
Wash.
Or wash. Do you know what is brush means?
Cepillar.
Brushes.
She brushes. The same.
To kiss. So they are going to be kisses.
Kisses.
A verb with an X.
To fix.
To fix. To fix. Fixes. And with an O.
I can't remember. Oh, da da da. I can't find. I do. Does.
Go.
Go.
Does.
Do or goes. Goes.
Goes. Okay. So if we find a verb that it doesn't apply this kind of rules, so you just going to add the s. For example, goodbye.
Yeah.
Buys. And that's it. Easy. It's too easy, right?
Now it's easy. But I think that you have to replay your letter or something or change the color.
I don't know what happened to me. Excuse me, guys. But I was trying to do the best thing. Oh God. Okay. So with that, I really want to practice about the verb conjugation. So I create this document, list of verbs, and I would like that you can get into the document and see this. Can you see my screen, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to ask to everybody, what do you think about what is infinitive means? What is the meaning of infinitive?
Very impressive.
No, it's not exactly present.
In a natural way.
In a natural way, is something that is not yet modified.
Yeah.
Okay. So we say comprar, lavar, soñar, everything finished with RR in Spanish, right? The meaning is the thing that we are going to put in Spanish. The progressive and continuous, I'm going to let these two words to remember that both words are synonyms, and a simple present tense, but with the third person. So I type a few verbs a few awesome and fun verbs, and you are going to get into this document and you are going to write down, for example, you're saying dreaming, to dream. What is to dream means in Spanish?
Soñar.
Soñar. So you say, you're going to write down right here, soñar. And what is the verb in progressive or continuous? How can you conjugate this verb? Dreaming.
Duplicate the last one.
That one. And in simple present tense with third person?
Dreams.
Dreams. Pichísimo, pichísimo, pichísimo. So you are going to get into this this document. Is the only document, Excel document, and you are going to choose these blocks, colors, and to fill the chart. And with that, we are going to finish this class.
So easy.
It's easy. So who is this is Sarina. So I'm going to put the name Sarina right here. Sarina is going to make the grade chart. Okay. We're going to pick the pink one. What is that? Hania. I thought I was in math class. I was going to put. No, Hania. I was Hania. So Hania, get into this document with this Marta. Marta, you can pick the pink one. Marta. The Abilio, you are going to pick the green one. Sofia, you are going to pick the yellow one. We have Sarina, Sofia, Marta, Abilio, and Fry. Fry. Okay, Fry.
Without color.
Which color do you want? Which color do you want?
Red.
The red. I'm going to put red. Okay. Your wish. And that's it. So the thing is that we can practice, and not just the grammar thing, is to try to describe how the verbs change. Really, that is my first time trying to describe these examples in English, because I used to explain this in Spanish, and I know that it's really hard sometimes because you don't practice to say that.
And could you explain that in Spanish with a lot of words, or it happens the same like in English, that you want to say a lot of things but you just couldn't?
Yes, it's tough because
that was something that I wanted to say. It's not about the English thing. It's something that as human beings we have an information that we have been building for years. And as teachers, we wish our students can take everything we have in our minds. So it's not about the English, it's in general. To bring in ideas is hard.
No, I know that is, oh my God, it's tough. It's tough. It is, well, when you are making this chart, I really wanted to speak or to share my experience. I used to teach to adults, and they have, well, most of them, they don't have any idea about English. So when I try to speak that even in Spanish, they don't understand, because they don't understand the difference between progressive and simple, even in Spanish. So that is really hard for them, and then start to think that in English. When I explain that in Spanish, I say, no, ustedes tienen que recordar que cuando estamos hablando de presente progresivo es un tiempo que es constante, que es un tiempo inmediato. Ay, pero profe, pero si progresivo es que es un progreso que es constante. Entonces lo que primero que tienen que hacer ustedes es agarrarlo, decirle que tiene que desaprender y luego que tiene que aprender. And that is really too tough, because they say, no, it's too empty in my mind because I know that. But the thing that they know maybe are wrong. Do you know what I mean? Jania. Hi, Jania, you are not Jania.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's much more difficult to how can I say that, to learn that you are wrong than to learn a new concept, a huge new concept.
Yes, hi, Jania. Wait, Jania, I'm going to write down some verb from Jania. Yeah, to present, to jump, to understand. No, that one. No. To hide. No, again. To travel, to fly, to listen, to answer, to ask. Jania, Hania, excuse me. You have the blue one. If you keep having troubles, I'm going to put in the chat. Hania. Okay, so I'm going to check. Soñar, dreaming, dormir, sleep, despertar, walking and wake up, matar, getting ups, take a shower, taking a shower, takes a shower, secar, trying, tries, wearing, wears, use, using, cooks, does, and another thing, guys, that I would like to tell you is, when you in the moment when you are going to teach the students, remember to tell them that the English is not translate, it's not the action of translate, is understand the expression. And with that way, they maybe understand many problems that they have in their mind. Because they say, but teacher, if I found in the dictionary that it said that, why you are saying that in this sentence? So you have to explain, oh my God, you have to broke this paradigm, and you have to learn this kind of expression, and you are going to practice this expression. So it is really hard for them.
Yeah, it's just maybe try to teach the language. First of all, is a cultural thing.
Yes, totally. Days, watching, clean, goes, comes, coming, runs, walking. That is too easy. Muchísimo, es muchísimo.
Yeah. I have a bottom that I use with my kids that says, you press it and it says, that was easy.
I'm going to learn that. That was easy. It's because I used to say in class, pichísimo, pichísimo. So my students My student recognize me like Miss Pichisisimo.
That is a great English.
Writing, learning, and Fry.
Teacher, I'm here.
Yeah, you are not working on the red
Teacher,
chart.
teacher, I'm not working in the chat because I'm filling in the document. I download the document.
Do you love that? Okay.
Because he is
Teacher,
working by his cell phone, I guess.
You guess very well.
Yeah,
Teacher, I have no.
Well, the thing with this chart that I'm working with this with you guys is because I would like that with the moment where we were talking about past simple, we're talking about the regular and irregular verbs, we are going to fill again this chart with another column, right? So with this one, we can make a good strategy to learn the verb conjugations. That will be really useful for you and everybody. Okay. So with that, I finish. For the next class, I'm going to make a pop quiz. A fun and a nice, a little pop quiz. It's just 10 questions about this one, about conjugation, right? Just this conjugation in progressive and simple present progressive. Present simple tense. Oh my God, simple tense. Okay. So Sarina is all right, and Marta is okay, and Abilio is it's okay. Sophia is ready again also. I'm just waiting for Jania and Fry.
I finished. I guess. Well.
Can you present or show me the thing that you
Yes,
did?
teacher.
But you are going to put this.
Yeah, I'm going to
right
present
here,
my
right?
screen.
Okay, I'm going to check the
Share.
assistants. Sarina is here. Karen was here. Sandra's not. Hania was here. Paula's not. Frank, Marta, and Nabili.
Teacher, can you see my screen?
Wait a second.
Now, yes.
Ok, cortar, decir, cantar, hablar, nadar, pensar, ajá. Contar. Telling, saying, singing, dancing, swimming, thinking, flying, right. The other ones. Tell, say, sing, dance, swing, things, fight. Easy, easy, it's too easy, easy, easy. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's easy. And when I was writing, and my cell phone helped me.
Okay, okay. But that was good.
No, but it's easy.
It's easy. It's easy because we are just practice with that.
Yeah, but I feel that when we are practice with these simple things, we can interiorize or we can make a better produce or our knowledge. You know what I mean? Because we're getting, I don't know, making a better relationship with this kind of topic in an easy way.
Yes, yes.
The important is that we can understand and we can explain them. I don't know if after. You are a student.
Yes, yes, that is true. Well, guys, it's all for today. I'm waiting for Hania, present James travel flies. Check these flyers, Hania. Listen, answering. And see you in today's. Thank you, everybody, for joining me in the class. I hope that you were okay in my class. Asking. Oh, perfectly. Okay. That's all. Thanks so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Bye.
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 You're welcome. Bye-bye, and I'm sorry for the formulas. I'm going to voy a arreglar eso que hacer rápido para mi próxima clase.
Gracias, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.